what we think. Hello friends, and welcome to another class by Daily English Classroom. In today's class, we are going to learn a new unit. And the name of the unit is Seeds and Deeds. In this unit, we have 2 prose lessons and 2 poems. The 2 prose lessons are The Light on the Hills by Lucy Clifford and Rosa Parks Sat Still by Rosa Parks, and 2 important poems, The Sower by Victor Mary Hugo and The Village Blacksmith by H.W. Longfellow. Let's go to the entry activity. The entry activity is an anecdote, and you know what an anecdote means. It means a short story, a real incident that happened in someone's life. So here in this anecdote, we have the story of 2 woodcutters. So these 2 men, they once decided to find out who is more efficient, who can cut more woods. Let's read the anecdote. Once 2 men had a heated argument with each other. Who could cut more wood, more firewood, from morning till 4 in the afternoon? They decided to find out. The next morning, the 2 men started their work. At first, they worked at the same speed, but in an hour, one of them found that the other had stopped cutting. So, 2 woodcutters, they decided to find out who is better in their job of cutting the firewood. And they started at the same time in the morning, and the time allotted to them was up to 4 o'clock in the evening. And both of them started cutting the wood at the same time. So the 2 woodcutters, the first man and the second man. The first man, he wants to be the winner, and he started the work at once. And he noticed something about the second man. This first man, he did not take any rest. He continued his work without any rest. And he was very hopeful about his victory because he didn't waste any time. And 10 minutes passed, and he heard the second man working again. They were working almost synchronously. That means at the same time. Both of them were working at the same time. And then the first man found that his opponent had stopped again. The first man started to work, sensing the smell of victory. So 2 of them started at the same time. The first man continued his work without any rest, and the second man was stopping in every hour. He is taking a rest of 10 minutes. So the first man was very sure that he will be the winner because he spent more time doing the work. Every hour, one of them stopped for 10 minutes and the other continued to work. When the time expired, the first man who worked without stopping was absolutely sure that he would win the prize, but he was surprised to know that he was mistaken. So just like this, the work continued till 4 o'clock in the evening. And the first man who continued the work without any rest was very sure that he will be the winner because he had spent more time. He didn't take any rest like the second man. But when they started counting the number of woods they have cut, he found that the second man has done more work. The second man has cut more wood than him. But how? What actually happened there? How did that happen? He asked his friend, his partner. Every hour I found that you stopped work for 10 minutes. How could you cut more firewood than me? It's impossible. It's very simple, the second man said. Every hour I stopped the work for 10 minutes. And when you were cutting, I was sharpening my axe. So what was the second man doing? He was not just wasting his time by taking a rest. He was sharpening his axe. So we can see what the first man has done is hard work, because he was cutting the wood from the morning to the evening without taking any rest. But the second man, he was doing smart work, because he knows that every hour after cutting for a long time, the sharpness of the axe is getting less and less. So that will really affect the performance. So he was spending 10 minutes, but that's not a loss, because once his axe is more sharp, he can cut more woods. So that is smart work. Now, why do we have this as an entry activity? Well, we have which method should we follow? Which one will you prefer? Of course, we have to be smart in our works. Hard work is beneficial, it is good, but you have to add some intelligence also. You should know your objective, your aim, your goal, and should work according to the need. So change your hard work into smart work, and you can achieve more if you think smart. So think about your objectives, your aim and your goal, and work for it. But don't make that only a hard work. Hard work plus intelligence. Think about it. Think about the practical ways to achieve it. I know many people who are taking very good decisions and working very hard, but fail in their attempts to do it because they are tired after some time and they cannot perform well. But you should have an idea about what is actually needed, what is actually required to achieve that. Don't strain too much. Don't strain yourself so that you will feel sad, disappointed, tired. But when you are doing it in a smart way, smartly, then you will not be tired. So, friends, let's do smart work, not hard work. So this can be applied to our studies also. You don't have to spend a lot of time doing all these things. Just think about it smartly. Plan it accordingly. Then surely you will reach your goal. The same theory can be applied to your studies also. Why are you wasting your time learning English in Malayalam? What is the use of that? It's only a hard work. You may be watching each and every video in Malayalam, learning the story very well, but can you write that for the examination? No. So try to learn it in English, even if it is a few sentences. You can study a few sentences in English so that you can write it in the examination. So try to be smart. Learn English in English. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel so that you will get more videos daily from Daily English Classroom. So stay tuned. Have a nice day.